And there is the latest video footage and post of Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. And he also said in this post, if you guys haven't know through his social media, he said, somebody tell at Usyk, the ace is back, hashtag inside 7, can't wait. Z emoji, 100% with the praying hands. And let me counterpunch. I like the tenacity of Tyson the Gypsy King. I think Tyson rises to the occasion. I think Tyson lost that damn weight because he knew he's not fighting a Deontay Wilder a 100th time, 101th time. He knows he's fighting someone that's going to be just as agile, just as mobile, just as boxing IQ-ish and boxing savvy as him. He knows that, okay? He knows that, look, I can't mess around with this guy. Let me take him out because I know, and I think he knows that Usyk gets better as it goes on. So it's better to stop that train before that train gets to rolling the way that train normally rolls with Usyk every other time. Okay, you guys remember the first Joshua fight. That was downright scary simply because, you know, that 12th round was like, oh, snap. Is he going to stop Joshua based on the way he was throwing those bows, right? And then, you know, the mysterious bell rung quick or whatever. Or the timer was off, but it wasn't off all those other times. I don't know. But anyway, he knows he's in there with a savage that's determined. And I think Tyson knows he has to be ready. That's why Tyson in this case is crossing all the T's, dotting all the I's. That's why he's so damn lean. That's why, you know, he's by himself in that ring, which he don't put on no headgear, don't spar nobody. We don't want to see that 7 days out. Matter of fact, it's not even 7 days out no more. Okay, this is the 6th day. We're counting these days down. Now, is it realistic for 7? It could be done if he hurts Usyk early and finishes Usyk. You know, that's the thing. And the underlying question will be answered, and a lot of things will be answered. If he's able to hurt Usyk, if he's able to put Usyk down, can he stop someone that moves like that? Will he be able to finish the show? That's what you ask yourself, because not everybody's going to sit there with their hands up and just let you hit them like Wilder did. That's all Wilder really did. You know what I mean? He grabbed Wilder, slapped Wilder around because he knew Wilder really didn't have footwork, especially with the increased weight that he gained and, you know, his inability to really throw combinations anyway because of, you know, whatever. He doesn't have that ability. He has a punch, but he doesn't have coordination. So, like, Tyson had a feels day with that. Well, what happens when you do hurt, if you hurt Usyk and you're able to put him down? Can you finish the show the right way? Can you pin this man in the corner and put his ass out? Because that's what he has to do. That's why I like the mindset of Fury. Fight the boxer. Never try to box him, because he's heard stories about Usyk, right? He's heard stories about Usyk. So he knows, like, look, I may not be able to outbox you, but I know I can take your ass out because I've had experience with that, with guys that were tricky and savvy and you know, talented and, you know what I mean? Like he says, sneaky. He has had those situations, you know, like Stephen Cunningham, but Stephen Cunningham is no Usyk either. That's why this fight's going to be so exciting. But if you're going to do it, do it. Why do you think Derek Chisora had so much success with Usyk? He didn't worry about trying to, can I only slip the jab and follow with my right hand and go with the left hook downstairs, you know what I mean? And then follow downstairs so I can set. He ain't doing none of that. Derek Chisora went at Oleksandr Usyk like he knew, I'm fighting this dude. I'm not going to worry about everything else I heard he can do. I'm not worried about none of that. I'm going to try to get the job done, and I think Tyson Fury should too. With his side and with his size, and he's faster than Derek Chisora, he's taller than Derek Chisora. There's a possibility if he does it right, he can do so. You better turn into a bigger, stronger Orlando Salido like he did Lomachenko. Even though Lomachenko was fouled a bunch of times and the ref let it slide, he still fought the right fight and the right game plan for a guy like those guys. And when I mean those guys, I mean those talented Eastern European fighters. And oh, yeah, they happen to know each other very much. Right? So, yeah, Tyson, if he goes in and says, well, look, 100% inside 7, let me take you out, I think that's a game plan. But do not turn into Evander Holyfield. Remember, Evander said the same thing about Lennox Lewis. He's going down in 3. Okay, well, what happened in the 3rd round? Yeah, he brought it to Lennox Lewis, but after that, he was no good because I think mentally he was defeated because Lennox Lewis was still there because his last name is not McCall, or his last name is not McCall, because that was the only person that took out Lennox Lewis at that time by knocking him out. Okay, Rockman didn't do it till a few years later. But no, I think that Tyson Fury has the right game plan. It's courageous. It shows confidence. It's chancy, but let's see if he can do it. You guys tell me what you think of Tyson Fury's promise, warning, statement to Oleksandr Usyk inside 7. He will stop Oleksandr Usyk. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!